Are we on the air?
Let's go.
Hey, man, if you can hear me, if you can see me, that can only mean one thing. It's another week of Our Opinion Podcast. You know, the dope, crazy podcast that talk about everything you talk about all week long without your opinion. Yeah, that's us. I'm voice one.
What up, though? I'm voice 2.
And I'm voice 3.
What up, though?
What up, though?
We still don't got the lyrics, do we?
I don't.
So we're going to treat that song like Bad Boys. It's next, no snitch.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly what that is.
We got to learn the words.
The Detroit Bad Boys.
Yeah, exactly.
No pun intended.
Yeah, exactly, man. What's up, man? How y'all feel?
I feel pretty good.
I'm assuming I know how you feel.
I'm here.
Okay. It's always a plus.
Half
But
the
you cannot
battle.
be here.
Yeah, that's half the battle.
Absolutely.
Waking up in the
Always
morning.
not
Anything
be
you care to? You good? You straight? You all right?
Yeah, I'm cool.
All right. Talk about it off the air.
Yeah, I'd rather not talk about it.
Okay. All right. Well, this just in. I didn't know. So
Yeah.
you good?
Yeah. We can't have two people.
No. I got you.
I might have to take the higher road. No. I'm in a really good space right now, man.
Yeah, we shared a really good conversation. I would say moment. That's gay.
Very
You know,
much so.
Y'all
We
gazed
talked.
into each
Yeah,
other's
yeah.
eyes.
We shared a moment.
So, whoa, was I there?
Wait a minute.
No, we had a really good conversation prior to the show, man. I'm in a really good space, man. This week already it's kind of just been like what you call it,
Spiritually sensitive.
yeah, it's kind of dope. I like to add on to that like a spiritual awareness, I guess. It's kind of
Exactly.
peeping it, kind of sitting back like, all right, God, I know I ain't finna mess this up.
Mm-hmm.
What you need me to be and do in this situation, or not? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I feel all right, man. I'm grateful to be here, man. Speaking of being here, let's shout out and thank you to the politics and the logistics of why we able to do what we do, man. Shout out and thank you to Autumn Fresh Cleaning Services LLC, where cleaning has a feel to it. For all your essential needs, your commercial needs, the season changing from summer to fall, which is the first day of fall today. Holla at them, holla at me, holla at us, man. We'll get you together. And shout out to I Believe. I Believe it's a lifestyle brand for anyone that believes in something greater than themselves. Your kids are failing in school because they be thinking small. Gotta think a little bigger than that, man. It's not always C. Sometimes it's A,
Yeah.
B, or D.
Mm-hmm.
But not always C. just want to tell y'all, they be like, I don't know the answer. Hit C. Nigga, that don't work all the time.
That don't work all the time.
That ain't it. A C won't get you C.
Okay.
Hey man, I'm gonna jump right into this guy that said it's a little personal. They just gotta say it. When something need to be said, damn it, and I just gotta say it. Shout out to the pedestrian the other day who thought that they can challenge me. To all the
This
pedestrians,
sounds
man.
like you are about to incriminate yourself.
Incriminate
Walking in
yourself.
front of a car when the car has the right of way, then jump at the car like hit me. I will, pedestrian. I will. I'm going to win this battle. Cursing at me.
Are you sure?
Yeah, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
what is that going to prove? Then I can hear and see them out. Which will hit me? I will. Come back.
Okay.
Double back, man.
Okay. Rewind.
That's
That-
one thing I don't play.
That little red hand mean it's my turn, nigga.
Okay. Thank you.
I be in the car like, nigga, it's my turn, bro. When the little white man come on,
That's
it's
you.
your turn. Stay in your lane.
That's you,
You know what I'm
brother.
saying? The nigga jumped
That's
at the
the
car like,
problem.
nigga, hit me. I want to.
Okay.
I waited 19 seconds for this light to
Speed
turn
bump.
green. The light turns green, the hand turns red, you walk. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah,
You
what-
are out of order.
With
come
you
on.
or without you.
Either way.
Come on, man. I was so mad, bro. Like, I went on TikTok and made a post like, nigga, I will.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm angry, nigga.
You lose that battle every time.
Yeah, like come
Every
on,
time.
man. Why
Every
is it even a
time.
competition, man? You know what I mean? Speaking of mad, everything is personal today.
Okay.
Got an hourglass moment, man.
Mm.
I'm gonna write the raw. I'm gonna share the raw thought. And then
All right.
let's kind of dive into it. Let me proofread. I wrote it and didn't proofread it. Here it is. Here's hourglass. The raw thought. The blessing was a reward for my work, even if I wasn't working towards the particulars of the blessing. Here's what it is, right? I had a conversation with someone, heated conversation, right? And the person regurgitates to me, let me share the blessing. lost my grandfather, lost my car in the flood. Before my grandfather passes, he blessed me with a vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
It's a blessing, literally a blessing.
Yeah.
I was working towards a vehicle, just kind of trying to save my money. Really ain't saving. Just, you know how it is. Life be life.
Yeah.
Trying to get a crib, going through a divorce, all that in the same time. But I'm working. I'm treating people halfway decent. This is a biased assessment of myself, but I think this is fair, right? And I'm just working, man. I'm taking care of my kid. I'm just being a stand-up guy. I got people who vouch for me, whatever. And I was blessed with a car. Getting to it with a person. The person says to me, I had to work hard for everything I got. Ain't nobody ever gave me no car. And for a split second, bro, I fell into a hole of feeling like, damn, like, maybe they right. And I thought about it like, I was working for a car. I put in work. I go to work. Something in my character, the person seen enough to, which is my grandfather, to bless me with the opportunity to take on his vehicle. Nigga, you not finna make me feel bad.
Yeah.
Because what I was working for, I didn't get the particular what I was working for, quote unquote, just throwing something out there. Working for a red car. I ended up getting the gold car that I was blessed with. Nigga, I was still working towards a vehicle.
Yeah.
You not finna make me feel bad for receiving my blessing.
But even
nigga.
if you weren't working towards that and you were still blessed with a car, that's not your problem. Like
I felt for a minute, man, I really was down. Like, damn, that was kind of a low blow. Like, why you say that, bro? Like, I ain't. And somebody did give it to me. I ain't have to work for that. That was no. I was working because God got a sense of humor, right? He'll let your effort. He'll never let your efforts go unrewarded, even if they go unnoticed.
I can respect that.
Yeah.
So even if people didn't notice the work I was putting in, the reward was, hey man, I'm gonna send a vessel with a car.
Yeah.
That's gonna bless you with that car.
Yeah.
And nigga, you're gonna be all right. Everybody gonna get what they put the work in to get.
Yeah.
Man, I was really
don't get
flustered.
Huh? Yeah, don't get weary.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
You keep, which is why I opened up and said I think I was on the right track. You know what I'm saying? I'm working, I'm grinding, I ain't really mishandling people to the best of my knowledge.
Right.
Which all of those are all, in my eyes, all components of just kind of a daily walk as a believer.
Mm-hmm.
You a believer, you snotty nose to everybody you come in contact with. That just don't add up to me.
Right.
Something, the relationship in Christ ought to make you at some point be like, man, I gotta change, nigga. What's going on? Yeah. So I thought it got to me for a split second, man.
Yeah, and I think situations like that do. I think more so, I guess, speaking as a man though, where it's like you kind of, that's a jab.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a jab, but also looking at it from a father standpoint, right? Where it was like, yeah, I'm gonna do whatever I have to do to make sure my son don't, or even my grandson don't. You know what I mean? But again, because I'm living out the word, whereas a righteous man or a wise man, I believe it says, what does it say? Oh my God. Where essentially you are able to create and build and give to your children's children.
Yeah.
Where it was like, because I'm walking out the word, like my granddaddy was able to bless me. A wise man leaving inheritance. Yes, I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank. A wise man leaves an inheritance for his children's children. So it's like, because I'm walking out the word, I become like, no, I'm not going. I didn't have to.
We'll be the same niggas doing
I didn't have to work for this blessing.
Yeah.
I didn't, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. Like, bro, the older I get, the more and more I see the ignorance and who I was.
Yeah.
And even who we are as a community, in a sense, to where it's like believing that you got to get it all off on your own.
Yeah. And it's like that ain't.
It's like everybody. If you didn't struggle, then it ain't real. It's it's not everybody's story. And then everybody has a struggle in their own way. They look different. So you can't tell somebody their struggle is less than yours because it doesn't look like yours.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we talked about that last week.
Literally.
And I could be a little off, right? But here's how I interpret this, right? When I hear, we always reference the text, faith without works is dead, right? And most times when we use it in the sense of, man, you got to believe that. Here you got to go, I want a job. We got to fill the application out. And that go hand in hand, too.
Yeah.
I also believe it means this, though, kind of in my situation.
Okay.
I have faith that I'm going to get a car one day. I'm going to go over here and just do some work. I'm working. I'm treating people right. Nigga, I'm going to work. I'm taking care of my kids. I'm on a bus making it happen. And God, like, let me just go and bless him. And then that's the reward for the work. So the work isn't just limited to just what I'm directly praying for.
Yeah.
It can just be me, nigga. Go work as a believer. Thank you, P. Just go work. Go do. And I'm not changing the word. Go do some work.
Go do some.
Yeah.
It's some work to be done.
Be busy.
Yeah. Go and be effective, because busy don't always mean effective.
True. Very true.
We can just be doing stuff and it's like, nigga, you ain't nobody effective.
Yeah, your hands can be too
Side
many,
note,
too many spaces.
Speaking of busy and effective, because it's going to drive into this next point. I don't like people. I really don't like people that say, I don't care what nobody think about me. You got to die one day. Somebody got to eulogize you. Yeah. I got to stand over your body and have to give an account how they interacted and you interacted with them on a daily basis or at some point in life.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, you ought to care.
Yeah.
That's like me going to work. Like, people go to work and be like, I don't care, nobody here like me. You see these people more than you see your family sometimes. Yeah. And you don't like your coworkers? How you into it with everybody?
Yeah.
Which leads me to today's topic, right? Today I'm bitten, thank y'all. Leads me to today's topic. Self-evaluation, I said this last week, is bias.
True.
We're going to always give the better accounts and versions of ourselves. Mm-hmm. However, it is not healthy.
At all.
And I just want to dive into that one, see what y'all think, and then I'll say this first, and then we can dive into it. I'll let y'all, what y'all think about that, though? Do you agree that self-evaluation is bias?
Yes. I to answer the question, yes, I do agree.
Mm-hmm. You step into what you gonna step into?
But yeah, I do agree. I also believe that it's needed.
Okay. I'm hearing you out.
I
don't
believe,
disagree. Just want to.
Yeah. No, I believe that is needed. Simply because on one end, yes, it can be very unhealthy. However, on the other end, it can also really encourage you.
Yeah.
Right? To where it's like, okay, there are going to be a lot of times where you won't have nobody cheering for you. Yeah. And you have to cheer for yourself. Say, hey, what I just did, even if it's something small, and I bring that up simply because my brother, he comes from the street and literally called me, bro, I just got my license.
Okay.
Like,
that's a really,
you know what I mean? Like how, like
that's a really big deal.
Something like small like that, where to the average citizen, it's like, nigga, I had my license since I was 15. Okay,
who doesn't have one? But
for him, it was like, no, nigga, I got my
accomplishment.
license. Like, I got my L's, and they legit.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go grab something to eat, bro.
Yeah, let's celebrate, nigga.
Yes.
Let's go grab something to eat. Like,
Absolutely.
no, like, so it'd be little situations like that to where it's like, I don't know how many people he called.
Yeah. But he's sorry enough to call me, nigga.
Yeah. Or I was the person that would celebrate him in a sense to where it's like, oh, okay, nigga, I have my license too. Oh,
right. Yeah.
What you want? Like what?
But
so it's like,
nigga, it's a big deal.
You have those moments to where it's like, yeah, like that. You have to pat yourself on the back.
Yeah, I agree.
You have to look at yourself
you
like, no, I'm doing something good. This is, you know what I mean? And this is a portion of that, of the topic in a sense to where it's like, yeah, you're going to have that self elevation or evaluation of yourself to where it's like, yeah, this is, nigga, I'm doing it, bro.
So let me give a pushback for the sake of conversation.
Yeah.
Right? I agree with that 100%. What would you say, or how do you, because I also believe that that's a learned behavior. I'm not automatically just pouring into myself and I'm self motivated.
Oh, 1,000%.
yeah,
Because
no,
I don't
absolutely.
even know that
Oh no, that
five
has
niggas
that
is gonna
has
be
to
like,
be
get
taught.
your L's, nigga. Similar story. My brother, he got him a job, man, at Taco Bell, bro. They making like I'm making 10 something an hour. I'm like, nigga, hell yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Okay,
that's nothing.
because you
to-
done made it
But
somewhere.
nigga,
no,
that's
but
literally
yeah.
working.
Yeah.
Now the nigga a manager. He called me last week like I'm a manager. I'm
Moving
making.
up.
I'm like, oh, something, nigga. Or
Yeah,
free
yeah.
tacos on you, nigga. Tell me something. Right?
That's
So,
right.
nigga, one of the other.
Okay.
I need a chalupa.
You take VIP, nigga. So like it's stuff like that that's important. But I think you have to go like what if a person like I hear all that, bro, but nigga, how do I get there? How do I self motivate? Like how?
I
I
would.
don't even know the answer to that. But
No. I would say the way it starts with a lot of loneliness and losses.
Yeah.
Where you have to
Sit with,
lose a lot
oh, yeah.
and then lose by yourself and have to sit with it like, yeah, this is
It sucks.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like it really do. And it's like, so from that moment to where it's like, okay, nigga, I sat with the loss by myself.
Yeah.
Now I can work from here.
Yeah, I got you.
So, you know what I mean? Where you have those moments where
Something is needed now, nigga.
yeah, like I can work from the ditch.
Yeah.
I can build myself from this, right? But it's like in that moment, bro, you're gonna need yourself. You're gonna need because ain't nobody gonna, bro. I'm trying to tell you right now, you're gonna get a whole lot people on your side when you winning
Yeah.
than you are when it's like those silent losses where it's like, yeah, like I'm down bad right now.
But I think you said something that's important though that I
and I
didn't
also
even.
can't tell nobody.
Yeah. Which is
Yeah, for real.
which is the hard part. But I think you said something that I think is important. At least how I interpret it, right? When you sound like you're starting in the ditch. Like I can get out of the ditch, and I think that there are levels to self motivation and then needing someone. Like I can get out of the ditch, nigga, but I don't know where the street at. I need you. Pull me to the street. Then I need you to get me to the building or whatever. Or I can't get out the ditch. I need to get me out the ditch, bro. I'm gonna get us up the block. Like I think it's just that makes sense. Like I think it's levels to
The car.
yeah.
That's get me out the ditch.
What's needed, who needs what, how to like, and I think all of those things are important. I also think that self-evaluation needs two things, right? It requires two things. But before that, I'll let you. Got anything? Sure. All right. Want me to go on? All right.
I think it's our allergies.
Yeah. First of all, I think that self-evaluation requires submission and maintenance.
Okay.
I think that self-evaluation requires submission because you got to submit to the idea that, well, it requires maintenance, right? Well, submission first because you got to submit to the fact that, hey, man, you messed my thought up, nigga.
How?
Good, talking to you, looking at you. You got to submit to the idea that, hey, man, self-evaluation is biased. It's obviously about you, but you got to submit to the fact that, nigga, I ain't all that.
Yeah.
I ain't
got it all together.
Yeah, or I ain't
Yeah.
as pumped and primed as I make myself seem to be,
Mm-hmm.
which requires maintenance. You're my accountability partner. And I can call you and be like, hey, D, I think this, bro. You be like, yeah, no, that sound good. No, that was stupid.
Yeah,
and
like
that's
you-
the maintenance.
You told your son.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's important.
Absolutely.
Did I share that story last week?
Yeah. Hey, don't say that again.
I think I
Ever.
listened. He said, whoa, wait a minute. Was you standing up when you said it? Nah, but you got to submit to the fact and the idea that, nigga, you aren't as great as you say you are. And when I say great, I'm literally and figuratively.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't got it all together. And then you need maintenance. I need
Yeah.
somebody to hold me accountable, and I need work in certain areas.
Mm-hmm.
And again, this kind of came up just because I was just talking to someone, man, and when I got to hold them accountable through transparency, though. See, and here's why I say this is important. I feel like the development of relationship happens through transparency.
Okay.
If
I can
I
agree
can,
with
if
that.
I can say, hey man, I've been there. Let me tell you how I've been there. What happened to me? Hey, I was in that situation one time. This is what happened. Now that I shared that, hey man, here's my suggestion for you, as opposed to just saying, hey, you should and maybe you
You
shouldn't.
should.
It's like, nigga, how would you know?
Yeah.
And then the person didn't like the accountability part.
Mm.
And every time I talk to you, you tell me something happened to you. That's the transparent part. That's the important part. I want to share that first so that you understand
that.
that I'm empathizing and sympathizing with you.
Yeah.
And I've been there. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
I just think it's important to kind of understand the levels. Like I hear some people say, I hope I'm not bouncing, right? But I hear some people say stuff like, I'm real. No matter where I go, I'm real. Real don't mean right.
Nope.
I said this plenty of times, man. I can be, and I think this is important for a self-evaluation. This is
You
where
can
you got
be
to
out of
self-evaluate.
order.
Yeah.
Very
Or
true.
not opportune timing.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
that
Read
It's
maybe
the
just inopportune to be that portion of you.
this scenario or even this nigga, this place you at, this space you in, or wherever you are, it does not require that level
That
of realness.
much.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't.
Yeah. It
Or-
don't require that level.
Or just that.
yeah, you
I think
want
it's just,
to,
I can't
yeah.
even overemphasize that.
Because
Yeah.
why you always taking it too far.
Yeah. Like,
But
it,
it
makes
makes
you real.
Yeah.
However, let's
But it
Let's
makes
bring some of the realness
let's
down.
Gauge it.
it
Let's
ponders
gauge
the
the
question though.
realness.
Then it makes me wonder though, what the
Are
fuck
you?
is real?
Okay.
or are you?
Yeah.
Are you real?
This
Because
is a facade.
to me, if you was real, you would have respect for situations. You would have respect for establishments, people.
But like you said, having situational awareness is a thing,
Yeah, and
Yes.
I'm continuing to learn that.
and I don't think a lot of people have that thing.
At
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
That thing.
But even to
That-
be
that
real,
thing.
but I think being real requires a level of realness. That one, this situation doesn't require that portion of my realness. They don't even deserve me to even be that person in this atmosphere.
Yeah.
And
You
then
know
two,
what?
this part of me isn't. They don't need that at this time. I'm gonna sit this one out, and then I'll catch the
'cause
next one.
exactly. You know how to gauge the situation.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you gotta learn how to
Know
read a
when
room,
to get
man.
involved, when not to, and know what level.
When
You
keeping
need
it
to-
real goes wrong.
Exactly.
Like,
it's a
'Cause
real
it
thing.
happens all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
Seriously.
Where you
absolutely.
think you real and somebody show you they real. they really real.
I'm more realer.
I'm the realest, okay?
Because you can be you, and
Stop.
you can be you in many versions.
Yeah.
I use the same scenario every time, man. There's a part of the barbershop gets a side of me that the church will probably never see. But home gets a part of me that the church will never see.
Yeah.
But then out with my coworkers, they get a part of me that
Okay.
the office will never probably see.
Yeah.
But all of those versions of me
It's me.
are me. It's just in moderation, nigga.
Yeah.
That's it. And it
I
don't
heard
mean
a-
you being fake.
At all.
I heard which is, I don't know if this was good or bad, but I heard a preacher kind of come from the text from the man that was in the cave that had the legion, right? And the way he twisted it, like I said, I'm like, I don't know if that was good or if it was like a bad thing, but he was simply saying essentially the same thing. Like, there's a lot of times we are many, right? Where, like you said, where I'm me at work, I'm me at church, I'm me at home, I'm me at the park, I'm me at the store.
Yeah.
All of these me's are different, essentially. Where it was like, the way he turned it though was like, it was more so like a mental thing, where it was like, okay, his situation was more so of a mental thing, which it was also demonic as well. However, it was like, there's a lot of times that you yourself have so many different versions of you that you have to come to submission.
Even though there you are.
Yeah. To where it's like, okay, you have so many different versions of who you are.
To gather yourself.
It's all out of whack.
Which I think is a great point too.
You don't even know when to be you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or who you are.
Yeah,
Or what
yeah.
version of you being at that
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, like, hey, like
And
I understand
completely
this is you.
oblivious, like,
I don't need this version of you here.
Yeah, and I mean,
I need you to have this
it's
version.
definitely real.
Yeah.
Because you already know you got people like, well, don't invite them to this party because
Yeah.
we don't know what
Yeah, I
version.
don't need that.
This is not the environment for a random to show up.
Yeah.
We don't know how they gonna show up to here. Like
No, that's real.
Did you share something in the chat, man? I thought it was really good. Consequences of bias self-evaluation,
Mm-hmm.
lack of growth,
True.
distorted reality,
Very true.
toxic work environment. That whooped my ass. I don't know
I'm
why.
about to say, take your time.
Unfair hiring and promotion, and some of so lack of growth. If individuals cannot accurately recognize their shortcomings,
Mm-hmm.
they are unable to learn from the mistakes and make necessary improvements.
Very true.
And these are consequences of bias self-evaluation.
But that goes to what you said too, though. You didn't say your second point. You said the one was essentially like having that awareness, like understanding. Hey, I'm not.
That's the
If
submission
I'm gonna be
part.
old, submission, yeah.
Submission and maintenance.
Yeah, where it's like just to sound old, I'm not all that in the bag of chips.
Yeah.
Like once you
Whoa.
come to that understanding, okay, now we can work with something.
Yeah,
When
exactly.
When you have that understanding
I
of,
have
hey,
faults.
I don't have it all together. I
don't,
don't
yep.
know it all.
Self-evaluation.
I could be
Struggle
wrong.
in this area.
Yeah,
Self-evaluation requires self-evaluation.
1,000%.
I gotta know the fact that it's kind of like a nigga. My car don't sound right. Nigga pull over and pop the hood and be like, man, something off. I don't know what it is. I'm taking it to the shop. Nigga just submit it to the idea, to the fact that I
Something's
need
wrong.
maintenance. Something wrong.
Something is
I don't know
wrong.
what it
And
is.
I can't figure it
I
out.
can't figure it out, nigga. I need to go
But
in.
I need to
think
go to somebody.
I think
who
that
can
people
help me
need
out.
to.
Yeah.
I think we need to get to that point in life where we just like, bro, like, man, I had to go self-evaluation. I had to go check myself out to be like, man, I don't know, nigga. I didn't know I need to air my tire, and that's the tire of life of you, your person, you.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know, and I think also that kind of helps too. It kind of goes into like relationships, and I think about it like in dating. There's a part of me, voice one, right, Brandon, that I've dated certain women in life, and I got away with certain things. Then I've dated other women, and it's like,
I ain't going for
they
it.
ain't going for that. So
Yeah.
now I understand it's a self-val moment. Like, oh, you just never been challenged with that. You thought that shit was okay.
Yeah.
Nigga, no, that's not okay, bro. And so that's toxic relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Toxic don't always mean getting slapped. That's toxic, though.
Yeah.
That's
toxic.
I
That
know.
is top tier.
This is a hazard.
Okay.
Hazardous.
911.
But toxic can also can be going relationship to relationship and
Bad for your
never
health.
looking at yourself and saying, nigga, I'm the problem.
Yeah.
I've been the problem. This person,
If you
I'm their
leave-
deal breaker. Damn, that's tough.
If you leave every relationship the victim, you might be the problem.
Yep.
Every relationship you leave,
Yep.
I was the one that was no, like okay, maybe 3 out of the 5.
It can't always be.
2 of them though,
Yeah.
you was a something else.
That's why I don't like people that fall out with people. Like, come on, you ain't cool with nobody. I ain't cool with you no more because, nigga, what did you do? I ain't did
Yeah.
nothing.
Nah.
No.
Yeah.
You did something.
But I was about to say because anybody that ever said they fell out with me, honestly, you can ask them, what did I do?
Yeah.
And they don't have a legit answer. So it just be like, if this what it is,
This
it
is
is
what it
it
is.
is.
This is what it's gonna be.
You know?
Here's why was a great point. I think you had shared common biases and self-evaluation.
Mm-hmm.
Self-serving bias. This is the most widely recognized form of bias and self-evaluation. It's the tendency for individuals to attribute their success to internal factors,
Yep.
like skill or hard work. This is so good.
It was really good. That's
and
what I said.
their failures to external factors, like bad luck or other
Mhm.
people. This protects and enhances one's self-esteem. So why is that bad? Because that goes into what I said self-evaluation is, looking for the better versions of yourself. Like when you get the job, let me talk to the saints. Thank God and praise the Lord. Then we don't get it. It's the devil fault.
Devil busy.
Right.
It wasn't the fact that you had a skank attitude.
Yeah, you
Like,
walked
it's
in.
your fault.
You walked in with a bonnet on,
Okay.
Yeah, like
flip flop,
didn't have a
I was
pen,
gonna say,
nigga.
and your ankles was ashy.
Didn't have a
Yeah,
resume, no
nigga.
nothing. Like,
But those like self-evaluation is biased and it's dangerous because you end up living like that. Like when it doesn't go your way, it's something else wrong with everything else and not you.
That grows into that goes to that no growth part where it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you continue to feel that way, then there will be no growth.
Yeah.
Where every time something good happens, that's because that was at your own will.
Mm.
However, when something bad happens, it was at somebody else's
why it's
mercy.
always
Where
you always
honestly,
blame
some of the
it.
times it's
It's
flipped.
you.
Where it went good because somebody else looked
Because
out for
somebody
you,
else looked
Mhm.
out for
and it went bad because nigga
you were the
What's
problem.
the problem? you
were the
had your
problem.
hand in
Yeah.
it.
And so while we're saying that self-evaluation is good, it's dangerous when you lead every situation. This is my opinion. When you lead every situation with just checking off your own list. I did my part and I did this and I did that. It just makes you overhype yourself and never say, okay. I think that self-biasness should be like, let me check what I have to bring. Y'all like this bring to the table thing. What can I bring to the table? How can I benefit the table? And then what can I gain from the table? That's a healthy sense of self-evaluation. Okay, what's my strong point? What do I lack? Okay, let me bring those things to the table so that I can kind of pick something else up.
Transparent.
As opposed to saying, I'm the best player on this team, nigga, this is what I got to offer. It's like, yeah, but you can't go left at all.
You can't even jump to the left.
You can't go left at all. Like, does that make sense though?
No, yeah.
Like, I think it should be, hey, nigga, I'm the best player on this team, but I lack going left, and I know that you're not the best player, but you got a strong left. Like,
Yeah.
help me,
That's how we
help
work
you,
together.
help the team, nigga. And that's the analogy I'm using in life that I think that's the danger. That should be the balance of self-evaluation.
So let me play devil's advocate real quick, right? For those people that they do come to the team with that attitude.
Which attitude?
I'm the
They are
best. I can do this. I can do that. To give pushback or at least speak for them in a sense, to give them I'm not gonna say an excuse. I'm gonna tell the backstory, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's people out there that they have to walk in with that attitude because they've been tore down so many times.
Yeah.
To where it's like, okay, once
They
I've
build
gotten
themselves
myself
up, so
to this point, I will never allow
dumb myself
anyone
down for
to
anybody.
to bring me back down there.
I respect
So
that.
now I have to have this
Confidence.
false sense of confidence where I have to over project.
I was about to say be the loudest. and
Yeah,
biggest and
I have to
strong.
over project who I am and my personality and my abilities just so you can't bring me down.
Yeah.
Or on the
Like,
other
you
end of
I'ma
it
make
where
sure
it's,
you know who I am.
yeah, or on the other end of it where you have those other people where I'm going to expose all of the things I do bad
Yeah.
to beat you to the punch.
Yeah.
So
So
now
you can't use it against me.
you can't use it against me.
So this what's crazy is I'm gonna be transparent. They're gonna make you mad. All right, so
As long as you don't ask to be transparent first. Can I be transparent real fast?
so if you
It's
don't
not a
mind.
dictatorship.
That hurt. Ouch, nigga. Damn. They're like, tell me how you want to feel. Nigga, do tell.
On the record.
So to kind of go into your pushback, both of those are me.
Okay.
I overcompensate with comedy.
Okay.
I got to walk in the room and be the funniest nigga because there are areas where I've been torn down. And it's like, you ain't finna get me there.
Yeah.
Also, I'll be transparent with you about what you heard about me. Some of that shit might have been true. I'm going to tell you first now.
Yeah.
So you can't use it against me. But I think as I continue to learn, because you stop learning when you die. It goes back to what I said, though. To those people who feel that way. I walk in the room and feel I got to do this and do that because of this. The experience will make you realize my 2 points. You need to submit to the fact that, nigga, that ain't it.
Mm-hmm.
And you need maintenance.
Yeah.
Because that's what I had to realize. Like, hey, bro, you can't comedically get your way through everything.
Every
You
situation.
got to submit to the idea.
Yeah.
The maintenance is you got to probably talk about it, or go get counseling, or let some of that stuff go, and then realize self-eval.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you were the issue in that. That one ain't on you.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. So
No.
that would be my
Knowing
response to
when
that
call
person.
yourself out.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I think we can over self-eval. Like, bro, that ain't got nothing to do. That ain't on you.
No,
be your
1,000%.
worst
like,
critic.
relax. Yeah,
Yeah,
like that ain't
1,000%.
that ain't
Our
on you, fam.
worst
Like that. I don't care how many scenarios you cut it. That one ain't on you.
Yeah.
And I think it's a good idea to have self-evaluation about who you used to be. Going into that me part, like it's a part of me over here and I'm me over here and they're all me, but there's a part of me that I ain't no more, and that
And it's
Ebonic sentence like that.
And it's
Yeah,
okay
yeah.
to
And it's
reflect
like,
on that.
yeah.
And then you use that as motivation, not to get back to that person.
So all the niggas that
100%.
all the niggas that don't like me based off what y'all heard about me, yeah, all that shit was true. Now what? There's a part of me now that you have no idea who he is.
Yeah.
You didn't know that person. You just went based off
Based
what
off-
you heard, which was true
Yeah.
during that time. I was supposed to go play basketball that night and went and punch the wall, and we never went to go hoop. I did that.
You did. I was there. Yeah, I was present.
But
I was present.
I was both of old.
I was present.
But you know what I'm saying? Like like those things.
No. That's real.
Those things personally get to me. Like there's a group of people in life, period, that just who don't know me and swear that they do based off other people's experiences. And those experiences were true.
So my question to you is, do you try to outlive that in their head?
I've gotten to a point, I hope this answers your question. I no longer defend narratives, I'll clarify a story.
Okay, step into that.
I won't, if the narrative is the nigga a thief, based off I stole from you 5 years ago. That nigga a thief, don't trust him. And then I meet you and you like, man, I can't rock a dog, he a thief. Okay. If that's the narrative you want to go and live with, and now you don't know I'm the treasurer at church and I ain't stolen 5 years, nigga. Somebody trust me. Like, now if you want to be like, hey, bro, I think you're really cool, man. Hey, man, riddle me this, bro. I heard a story about you stole from Shay about 5 years ago. Was that true? It was, bro. I did do that.
Yeah.
What you like now? What you like now? Nah, bro, that
My phone.
bad time.
Like
Bad. That makes sense though.
watch.
No.
me.
Yeah.
I'm to that point now where it's like, no, I did, bro. Caught me at a bad time of life, nigga. If you had something I wanted, nigga, I knew how to get it. That's how I got it.
Yeah.
I moved beyond that. That ain't me. I'll clarify the story. I'll give you
Right.
clarity.
Okay.
I'm not defending narratives of that. If in your mind you're like, that's what they said, that's what I'm gonna believe, then run with it, bro. I'm not defending narratives.
So I think you've reached. I think that's maturity,
I'm still getting there though.
because you have a lot of people that they try and overcompensate because of their past. Where now I have to perform
Yeah.
to show
to
y'all
show you that I'm no
yeah,
longer
I'm
this
better.
person.
No, I ain't a
Or-
unicorn. There's parts of me that will still be like that. Oh, nigga, and it's like I have to catch myself like, nigga, no,
Yeah.
no, no. If that's what, no, run with it. So I'm still learning.
Okay.
So there are
Understood.
parts of me and times of me where I still do that. But I have gotten to a point where I realize like, hey, bro, what's the premise of this conversation? What do you believe? Oh, ain't no point in me going no further.
Yeah.
That's what you want to run with. Now, if you asking me, let's talk. Let me go hear the other side of the story.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't tell you they pushed me first. Whatever the push may be.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then there was no cap on the blackout, nigga.
Yeah.
But all they remember is the blackout.
Right.
Because it was ugly.
They always
Yeah.
remember. They always remember how you reacted, but they never
Yeah.
remember what made
You
you,
know what I'm
react
saying?
the way
That's
that
true.
you did.
You can't justify stealing though.
So
Not at all.
He should never put out his
It should have been sitting right there on the
Who
table.
said talk the money in front of me? The bank teller, nigga? Hey, what's crazy though is, so to clarify the story,
Okay.
I used to boost. I do not like. To me, it's a difference.
No, we talked about this.
A nigga stealing from another person is a thief.
You're a thief.
You a
I
thief.
told you.
Yeah,
Stealing from a corporation,
Yeah.
you're just a booster.
Yeah. I agree. I agree.
As a
with
matter of
that.
fact, I need
A
something.
booster with standards.
Yes, nigga.
Yeah.
So
I do got standards.
I was a booster.
When they say I
I
kill,
never-
I don't steal. When they say I steal, I don't kill.
I never stole from people, bro. I stole my brother brush and all that, but I never stole from people. I despise niggas like this.
That's
Yeah, that's big brother, little brother. That
He
nigga's a thief.
borrowed it for a long time.
Yeah.
bro. They never
But
replaced.
I
it.
never stole from a person, man. But nah. But that's just why I'm in life though. Like if you want to know, bro, come holler at me. I'll tell you. But there is there's a front cover to a book. And there's a back cover to the book. There's the pretty version of the title and what the intriguing part of what you think this book gonna be about. And then there's a summary of where the story came from or the writer. It kind of gives you. So nigga, flip the book over if you want to read that first, or just read the book and then get to the end like, that explains a lot.
Yeah.
It's kind of how when we had our moms on, and we kind of off the record we talk like, that explains my bird. I ain't know that.
Yeah.
Clarify the story. So yeah, I mean, but there are some upsides to like I think that's an upside to self-evaluation when you kind of boost your own confidence and ego because the lack thereof, people tore you down and people hurt you, so you like, I do it myself, nigga. Cause
you actually working towards the faults.
Yeah.
And being better
True.
at that.
Yeah. But you gotta submit to the idea that I got some faults.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. Once you know better, you do better. So
Ideally.
once you recognize that this is a fault that you have, how else will you get better if you don't do the work to be better?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think the most important part about that is it's kind of just changing who you surround yourself with should elevate throughout life too.
Absolutely.
Like I shouldn't be like, how do I make it?
You shouldn't be
who I deal with.
You shouldn't be in spaces with anyone who doesn't challenge you to grow.
I yes and no.
Yeah.
Because I also think like there's a certain group of people that I can just dwell with. Because it's in that room. I don't need. I am who I am in that room. We kicking it. We just kicking shit. We ain't doing nothing. We ain't talking about business ideas. And we just on the block. We chilling. But when it's in other rooms, either you can't go with me or I can't go with you. Like I need to go in this room. I'll be right back, bro. Because they have what I need in this room, and I'm kind of on this level right now. But when I need to come, that makes sense. Without being all
No,
I get it. It's like to have that me time, so to speak, where it's like I don't have to put on a face here. I don't have to.
Yeah.
I don't have to be prestigious here. Like I can just let my hair down, but I know on the other end of it, like
I think it's fake to grow up in life right and feel as if though, and this doesn't apply to every situation, that you just don't need certain people. Some people it is like that, but to think that you don't have to go back to where you came from or where you started from, nigga, you do. If let's say I'm a cop, right? Obviously, I want to live a little different because I'm kind of abiding and respecting laws and rules. I can't be friends with my nigga that's a drug dealer. That's still my man. No nigga for 20, 30 years. Now how I dwell with him has to change. How I move around with him. Am I riding in a car with him? Those things have to change. Checking in on the nigga, going to play golf. Like, this is my man. I got to just change how I move with him.
The dynamic. I'm about to say because you have to, but that requires evaluation. Does this friendship exceed the career that I'm seeking?
Absolutely.
So
maybe that's too deep, but like a pastor.
Does it put my
even
I'm a pastor. I can't be friends with my nigga that smoke weed. That's on him.
Does it put my career in jeopardy?
We respect each other. We respect each other enough to say, "Hey, man, I live in a certain different realm. I'm in a different seat. My reputation kind of precedes me in a different manner now. Do your thing before we link. After we link, nigga, not in the same.
Yeah.
But I ain't just gotta stop being friends with you.
Yeah, no. I mean,
okay.
Like, nigga, I feel like I'm the cussing friend, and I know a couple pastors. They need me. when they call me and be
You
like
gonna-
brothers, I'll be like,
you gonna
man,
gonna
fuck that nigga,
translate it
bro.
for
I'm telling you
them.
right now, bro. I'll beat dog ass.
You
Yeah,
gonna
I'll
translate
beat
it
dog ass
for
for
them.
you, bro.
They ain't gotta
Like,
say it. I say it for you.
But this is how I look at it. I'm trying to make it make sense, but this is how I look at it for them, though. It's a opportunity to kind of just be unhinged and
Be
not wear a
human.
hat.
Just be
Be human, so to speak. Like,
So I agree to that. Where there are some people that you can hang around where you don't need to grow, you don't need to change. Like you said, this relationship has kind of reached its capacity.
yeah,
Where this is what we're gonna do. We're not doing no business together. We're not looking for anything else outside of, hey, this is just somebody cool I can chop it up with, whatever the case may be. I'm not looking to grow.
yeah,
I'm not looking to get better.
yeah.
I'm not. This relationship is not for that. If anything, this relationship is also to look back on my past in a sense, to where it's
Yeah.
like, okay, I've come a long way.
Every relationship does, to me,
Yeah.
every relationship doesn't have to benefit me. In
Yeah.
that sense, like
So,
I just
Well,
true.
I was saying,
This is my dog.
Every
so
relationship don't have to benefit you.
relationship
However,
isn't gonna-
I do feel like every relationship you have,
you should be
should-
getting something from.
or giving something.
Or-
pause.
not
Also-
only that, I think every relationship should have at least like a marker of where you are in life,
yeah.
right? So
That's the respect level.
yeah, not only that, but like you're saying, that friend that I don't have to be around. Like I can be around this person, and we don't have to talk business.
Yeah,
We don't have to talk anything about, okay, where your mental at, or
Right,
how do we
I know.
grow. It's like you are a marker to show me where I came from,
yeah, I got you. Yeah,
right? So hey, you have this childhood friend where the majority of y'all conversation is gonna be talking about high school,
yeah.
Whatever, yeah.
Memories,
Whatever
remember
time,
when- remember when
whatever
this-
time period,
and that's
you-
gonna be
you
good
were-
for you.
Yeah, and it ain't a bad thing. It's just like it's
That's
a
gonna
good
be,
moment.
and I'm
That's
not
a great
saying
point.
that person haven't
Cause that's
grown.
just
Yeah.
gonna keep
However,
your
that's-
memory
y'all capped
refreshed
off your
for y'all.
relationship.
We have capped off in the
That's
sense
it.
to where it's like, hey, this relationship is good for me to continue. And maybe now, yes, maybe it is actually helping me to grow, because now whenever I do come in contact with you, hey, I'm reminded of who I was,
Where I came
Yeah.
from.
and which is good for that moment. However,
great.
once I leave,
I'm no longer,
now I have the understanding of, wow, like that story he told, I was a no good nigga at that moment.
Yeah, without downgrading him because he
Without
may have
gra-
grown.
Yeah,
That's a great
yeah.
point. That's a great point.
And that's why I'm like,
a
every
great point.
relationship, I understand that I don't need for growth. However, I do need for proof of growth.
yeah, that's great. That's a great point. Bro.
So it was like, okay, I know being around this person, I have grown so much based on our conversation.
yeah,
And it's like, I know I can't have this conversation with nobody else that
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
currently kind of tied to.
they wouldn't understand.
'cause they
But
wouldn't get
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
What I'm
Or
saying.
it would be childish.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, no, this is actually good.
That's a great point, bro.
But to what you were saying too, I do believe you outgrow relationships.
You definitely. It's that's why I say not to every situation. but
And with
definitely.
that being said,
do.
yes, if I am a police officer and you are a drug dealer, we grew up together. I have outgrown this
that
relationship.
probably was a bad example. But that
Even if
But
I'm
it
even if I'm a
happens, though.
pastor,
It happened.
even if I'm a pastor, and you're still, if we're not
In
blood
that
related
same-
in a
if you're
sense,
still-
and you're still
Well, even
operating
if
in
you're
the same
blood
thing,
related, that's still
yeah, given some situations, yes. However,
I guess a better
yeah,
example
so
is
I've outgrown this because, and I say that because a lot of people love to try and put God with this. Oh yeah, Jesus hung around the prostitutes.
right.
He
he
They
wasn't
hung
slapping
around
them.
him.
Though. It wasn't
They
slapping
wanted
them
to
either,
be
though,
with
nigga.
No.
where he was.
they hung around him.
Yeah, he
They
wasn't
wanted to
slapping
be
them
where
either.
he
Nigga. He
was.
was
It's
trying
a
to-
difference.
trying to get no.
It's a
cake.
difference.
They
It's not
flocked to him.
Jesus was
He didn't
going
flock
to the strip
them.
club. The strippers was coming to Jesus.
Yeah.
So don't
So here's
don't
a-
try and get that confused.
Here's
like
a better point
nah.
to prove kind of make sense what I was saying, right?
I understand
So
what
my,
you're saying,
my,
but
my current pastor was my friend first.
okay.
So when I call him, it ain't always, hey, pastor. Sometimes it's, what up, bro?
Yeah.
Now, when we get to church, hey, pastor,
Respectfully.
it's, now we had a conversation, right? B? I'm like, hey, I got to do better with understanding that where I am this part of the relationship can't show here.
Yeah.
I can't walk in the church and be like, what up, bro? Nah, pastor, what's up, pastor? You know what I'm saying? I have to. So that's kind of what I mean.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
ain't gotta stop being my friend because he's a pastor now, or vice versa. It's just like, but there are certain conversations where I could be on the phone like, hey man, I ain't talking to my pastor. I'm talking to my homeboy. I need to talk to my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
No, that'd be me doing the talking. But I'm just saying though, I'm teasing. But that don't mean we can't be friends. We can't dwell in the same or have relationship. I understand the components of the relationship though. That makes sense to you.
No. Yeah,
so
I agree.
That's probably the better example I should have used. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a
No,
great
I
point you
agree.
said, though.
'Cause I'm kind of walking through that now with I'm my son's teacher.
Yeah. Oh, I know you teach, nigga.
Yeah, he's
Oh, he in one of your classes?
homeroom, first class.
That
First
just
hour.
started a year. It been like that. I didn't know that.
No, it's been like that the whole year. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Mr. Gregory.
Literally.
Boy,
He got to keep.
We did
Yeah,
that
he
shit.
And
gotta
I have
keep-
to.
We
I'm
did
sorry.
that
What you
last
say?
night.
I'm sorry, what you
Mr.
say?
Gregory.
Mr. Gregory.
Thank you.
Oh.
And then now I literally, as I'm taking attendance, I'm going past his name and I call him Poppy. I've been calling him that his whole life.
You got to skip
Literally.
over to make sure you
And
say his
as I'm about to say, Mr. Gregory, and it's like I'm literally about to say Poppy, and
Nigga, Coach
even when I'm
Prime.
calling on him, you know what I mean? Like I'm calling on him,
him.
hey, Jaden, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I feel myself.
Yeah.
Poppy, what you think?
I ain't never know that,
You know
bro.
what I mean? So yeah, so it's
Wow,
like
that's
literally
funny.
as you saying, where it's like you have to you
gotta
have
switch
to
it.
you have to switch it to where it's
Yeah.
like like and I see him struggling with it too, where it's like
He want to call you dad.
yeah, and he
Y'all
have
need
he
to
raised
go
your hey
home
dad, and it's
Y'all need to go home and watch
Mr. Gregory.
Coach, y'all need to go watch Deion Sanders and them from the beginning.
Nah, yeah,
How it started, how it's going, how it's
yeah.
being. But it's just those are. I think this was just a great conversation today, bro. Like,
Nah, I agree.
Yeah.
Like, you made some really really good points, bro. But that's kind of better what I meant better in the sense of that like certain occupations don't automatically eliminate people. Disrespect and the lack of respect kind of eliminate people, and then the willingness to grow kind of eliminates some people. Like
Yeah.
I want to take you with my nigga. If you want to grow to what
Right.
I believe is growth, that's the big part. We be thinking that I've grown, but I don't believe
But I
that that's
don't-
growth. That ain't growth to me. I respect the fact that you think that's growth,
Yeah.
whether it is or isn't. Like we trying to force people,
And I think that's so. Again, that's why I think this conversation is good because in those moments, this is why you need that self-evaluation. When you have those people where, again, you don't feel like that's growth.
yeah.
I do.
I do.
So now I have to have this arrogance in the sense to walk around with to say, I know I've grown.
'Cause I feel
Regardless of if you
any-
feel like it
to
or
me,
not.
it's like any
I know I did.
progress is progress.
Yeah, if I get 1% better,
Then it's like I'm better.
I'm better.
1% better than I
Yeah,
was yesterday.
I'm better.
and
so
as long as
yeah.
I keep going, the number's gonna change.
That's a great point, though.
So yeah, and that's why
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, like that's fine for you.
Yeah.
I didn't grow for you.
Yeah. For me,
Yeah.
I did this
did
for
for
me.
me.
yeah.
So yeah, I'm
Yep.
gonna
'Cause
say
if
I did
lived
grow.
by your
Yeah.
standard. I'd never meet.
I
it.
never grow.
Which kind of goes into it's kind of something else, but it kind of is personal again, right? But in those the same conversation, right? It was mentioned like them to me. I love you and I die for you and I do this. And my thought in my verbiage was, well, your level of love and what you'll do for me doesn't mean, and my level of how I love you and what I do for you doesn't mean I don't love you. I'm not obligated to love you how you love me in action. I mean, right? And I think that that's important in self-evaluation because sometimes we think, or I think that when people don't live up to the expectations of our imagination or how
Yeah,
something
yeah.
should be done, we think it doesn't exist at all. And it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I do love you,
Yeah.
not enough to die for you because I got 3 of them that I die for.
Yeah,
Nigga, you ain't even the 4th one. The 4th one is me.
yeah, 100%.
My mom not even on the list. She not.
Wow.
I'm not down for my mama, bro. I have 3 children that I'll die for. Now watch this though. They'll get to an age in life where I won't die for them either. Because now your own responsibility and the decisions you make are yours.
Okay.
Now when we walking down the street, something happen, I'm gonna kill for you and die with you. Or die for you.
Yeah.
But you can't call me and be like, dad or brother or son. You know what I'm saying? Like the relationship. No, I'm talking about the relationship.
He like, can't
No.
nobody
Or like,
call.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Big shot,
Or a son. You know what I'm saying?
Grenade launcher.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't say it like that.
Okay, a
But
cannon.
I'm just putting emphasis on the
RPG.
I'm putting emphasis on the fact that I don't think that titles obligate you to a response.
Yeah.
Because I'm your son. My first husband that.
Yeah, no.
Nigga, what's married? Nigga, you say your husband out of time.
I'm
How long the problem gonna go on?
a crash.
When does
out with
he
my
come
moms,
back?
though.
I will too.
Yeah. But I'm not saying you're not.
But
I'm just saying.
unfortunately, bro, there are.
You said
Put
what?
yours on wax. I'm putting mine on wax. I'm definitely dying
I'm
you
definitely.
for Carla Jean.
No, I'm don't get it twisted.
No,
though.
I'm-
That's the gray line. I
Yeah,
think
no,
like for
I'm-
people. I know
Yeah,
you
no, but I
understand.
understand.
But people, I
I'm
think
jokingly
people don't
saying it, though.
understand. Like, I will. The problem is, I will crash out for you. The only difference now is I need a little more context now.
Okay,
no, yeah.
And my brother
It's
taught me
not.
that.
It's not gonna be a quick.
It's not
No,
so
right, no.
quick to not hear the full story. Like, no, I need to know
I don't
everything.
know, but again, my mama.
My
did
brother
it.
taught me
But,
that, bro.
I mean, on your mama though.
Yeah, you
9
gotta-
times out of 10,
my
it's
mama
like,
say he did it, and I'm.
okay, no explanation needed.
Oh, one sock and one flip flop.
You said he did what?
As is, I'm on my way.
And so on the right day, right? That's me too.
No, yeah, no. I
If
ain't,
you
I ain't
catch me
tripping.
on the right, you know what I'm saying? But my brother told me that. Though. I remember, like yesterday, I called a nigga, got into it with niggas, and the teacher let us fight at school. Dog kind of got the best of me, though. That dress was on, too, though. But he got the best of me. So I called bro afterward, like, nigga, we going to go over there. I'm about to do this. He like, nigga, what happened? Where are you now? I'm home. So he want me to leave my house, come to you, to go to an already resolved issue, and the nigga literally told me, I got kids to die for. They call me Ace. Nigga, I'm not dying for you. And what he was saying was, I don't know what could happen.
Yeah.
Now, I wish you something happened, nigga. Nigga, you know I'm riding for you.
Yeah. Right.
I'm not finna go back on the account of you. I don't know what you did. And that taught me, I was mad. We had a conversation, so I can, we already talked about it. And he was like, nigga, I was mad. He was like, yeah, but I was teaching you, like, nigga, that ain't how that go. But we have kids, we grown. And it taught me, like, I have to respond that way to people now.
Yeah.
Like,
You got a great
mama, brother,
responsibility out
daddy,
here.
cuz, no. And my kids gonna get grown one day, bro, and their life is their own. Well, son, listen, nigga, I'll die for you. I'll kill for you. But I can't die for you. Like, you can't call me, and because I'm your daddy, I'm obligated to come do that. And I don't know. But for right now,
That's what it is.
right now, ride, nigga.
I'll die for you, but nigga, don't get me killed.
Yeah. Essentially the same thing.
Yeah.
Don't put me in a situation
Don't
where
get me killed, but nigga, I'll die for you.
Yeah,
No, but don't get me
smack this
killed.
man,
Yeah.
slash his tires, and now I gotta come.
Right.
No,
Sass.
Set yo.
You go by like
Tired. Hey, tired.
Smear some glitter on.
oh, the nigga sass my tire, cuz. Like, wait.
You
Wait,
been
wait.
sad.
Is that confetti? That nigga put confetti all over my tires. That's crazy, bro.
You been sassed.
That's crazy.
Crazy for sure.
Hey, I believe us on this.
No,
too.
that's wild.
Speaking
You
of
been
that-
sassed is wild.
Speaking of that's crazy, and speaking of sass, if a grown man says, but definitely if he types like in a status,
We said this already. We're not going back.
if that nigga
Say
types,
it again.
that's diabolical. That nigga's gay.
No.
That's sassy. If a
Not
grown man typed, that's something about diabolical. Nigga, no. That's
Okay,
sassy.
well, that leads us into
No, bro.
something your daddy should have told you. Okay? This is something your daddy should have told you. All right, so
All right.
this was recent. Okay? This is recent.
It's
Right?
a personal day today.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
okay.
This was recent, very recent, extremely. Right? So, you either, as a man, right? You either fart or shark. Okay?
You don't poop, nigga.
What?
You don't poop, toot, or pass gas.
Or what about let one go?
No. You either fart or shark. That's your choice as a man, bro.
Or I done fucked up.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Same thing.
So nigga go fart in class. I spray it. Hey man, you doing too much. All I did was toot it. Hey. Hey.
Now you got
young
detention.
man.
Now you got
Okay.
detention.
Go to the office.
What are you
I don't
doing,
even
man?
want you in my classroom right now.
What are you doing, brother? I said you what? I just tooted. Hey,
You
listen,
know what? You
listen.
gotta, no, listen.
I am
you
an
gotta,
uncensored
Listen.
classroom.
no, you gotta get a flag.
Flagellant Francine, listen. You gotta relax,
You
brother.
gotta get a flag. You gotta get a red flag.
You
Anytime somebody, anytime
gotta
somebody
relax.
say something out of order,
That nigga got
Yeah,
detention.
throw that flag at them.
I said, good brother, listen to me, okay? If I don't teach you nothing else,
Okay,
All
don't
right.
you ever in your life.
you fart a shark. From here on out, you
don't
gonna
let
poop,
me ever catch you.
poop to the pass gas.
Oh man,
Cause nigga, what?
oh,
But that's something your daddy should have told you.
that is really good. Hey man, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Have a good week. Self-eval.
Yes, sir.
Be biased and unbiased in your self-evaluation. I'm voice.
Hey, you on voice too.